Well, I did a review on the first, so I'm going to do a review on the second. Stuart Little 2, released in theaters July 2002 by Columbia Pictures. And before I get started, just want to let you know my channel is celebrating its first birthday here on YouTube. Uh, you can skip this if you want. But anyway, we started back June 22nd of last year, and we're celebrating our first year here on YouTube. So that's why I got the throwback logo over here from my Bose OE2 video. But anyway, back to the movie review. Um, as they said down here, better and more fun than the first, and that is a true statement. It is better than fun than the first. Although the first was very good. Stuart Little 2 introduced the other characters that were mentioned in the book. Of course, Snowball. But there were two other characters mentioned in E.B. White's story that weren't released in the first. It's a more Stuart Little 2 is a more bigger adventure. And as you can see, his airplane that he uses to, I think he uses the airplane to rescue something. Let's read the description. Once again, these movies on videos I haven't seen, and but Stuart Little 2 just came on recently on ABC Family, so I should be able to explain it. The parts that I know. Um, they show Stuart Little 2 more than they do Stuart Little. But anyway, two thumbs up. Somebody rated that. Stuart Little is back in an all-new, heartwarming comic tale full of action-packed adventure, featuring all your favorite characters from the first movie and even more incredible visual effects, which is a true statement. Stuart Little 2 goes where no mouse has gone before. As the little son, George, played by the same person who played it in the first movie, Jonathan, darn, that's a hard name to pronounce, uh, grows up and develops new friendship at school. Stuart, once again voiced by Michael J. Fox, realizes he needs to make friends of his own. Soon he meets Margalo, voiced by Melene Griffiths, whom he heroically saves from the evil returns and capture. Oops, my bad, I skipped a sentence. Excuse me, guys. Small print. Uh, he heroically saves from the evil Falcon, voiced by James Woods. But when the Falcon returns to catch a Margalo, Stuart jumps into action, enlisting the help of Snowball, the family cat, once again voiced by Nathan Lane. They embarked on a daring adventure, but can they rescue her on time? Start little two. Two words. Well, three. Better than the first. Well, that was four, but anyway, it is. And one of the scenes that I remember and that I see every freaking time this movie comes on television is the part when Stuart is playing soccer with George. He's on the soccer team with George, and one of the memorable scenes is when Stuart was like, I got the ball," and somebody else kicks him, and Stuart Little's on the ball screaming, "Ah!" And then he makes the goal, and of course he gets stuck in the net. Uh, if you were to remember this movie, that has to be one of the first scenes that you remember because it was in the previews, had to be. But so yeah, the description of the movie is pretty much what it is about. Stuart Little rescues Margalo in a plane, as seen on the title photo, and once again the Falcon wants to once again kill Stuart Little, getting him extinct. But this time, he needs help from Snowball, which he's still kind of stubborn about Stuart, but agrees to help him anyway. And like I said, this was a great summer movie when it came out. Once again, this is the second. There was one more movie released, but only released direct to video. so it was not released on in theaters. And that was Stuart Little 3. I can't remember, but it was an animated movie. The animation kind of looks crappy as heck, but it's kind of a kids movie. To be honest with you, it's sort of a kids movie. Um, Pretty much the characters embarked on another adventure in the woods or something to rescue their other friends, and it's kind of a kid themed movie, Stuart Little. But the first two movies are great, and I remember a lot from this movie. One of my other childhood favorites. This is a good movie to own, Stuart Little 2. And if you don't have the first Stuart Little and see how it all started, get that one because they're both great movies from Columbia Pictures and the co-director of The Lion King.